Depression is one of the most common mental health struggles in the world. But what if I told you there are lesser-known strategies that could make a huge difference? No, we're not talking about the usual exercise more or think positive advice. These are science-backed, practical, and surprisingly effective methods you might not have tried. Let's unlock the secrets to conquering depression. Number 1. Cold exposure and the vagus nerve. Let's start with a shocker. Literally, cold exposure, like cold showers, taking an ice bath, or dunking your face in ice water, stimulates the vagus nerve. This nerve is like your body's calm down switch. The vagus nerve, also known as the 10th cranial nerve or cranial nerve X, is the longest and most complex of the 12 pairs of cranial nerves that originate from the brain. The vagus nerve's extensive reach and diverse functions make it a crucial component of the body's communication network, influencing numerous physiological processes and overall well-being. Research shows that activating it can boost mood, lower stress hormones, and even reduce inflammation, which is linked to depression. Cold showers also trigger the release of endorphins, often called happiness hormones, which can lead to feelings of well-being and optimism. A 2008 study in medical hypotheses found that cold water exposure stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, leading to increased levels of beta-endorphin and increased levels of noradrenaline in the blood, as well as enhanced synaptic release of noradrenaline in the brain, a chemical that helps fight depression. So next time you're feeling down, try a quick cold rinse. It's like a natural antidepressant. Number 2. Grounding, connecting with the earth. Here's something wild. Walking barefoot might actually help your brain. It's called Shinrin-yoku, or earthing, and studies suggest it can reduce cortisol, your stress hormone, improve sleep, and balance your nervous system. Forest environments can help reduce cortisol levels, a hormone associated with stress, potentially contributing to improved mental well-being. The inherent human affinity for nature, as proposed by the biophilia hypothesis, suggests that connecting with trees and natural environments can contribute to overall mental health. A 2009 randomized controlled trial published in the Journal of Korean Medical Science demonstrated that cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, conducted in a forest environment outperformed clinical-based CBT for treating major depressive disorder. A study in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that grounding can reduce inflammation and improve mood. So next time you're overwhelmed or feeling depressed, get up and step outside. Nature is medicine. Number 3. Weighted blankets, tamping down depression. Research has shown that weighted blankets trigger the release of serotonin and dopamine, two important neurotransmitters that can reduce agitation and promote feelings of serenity and relaxation, potentially alleviating depressive symptoms. The deep pressure stimulation, DPS, provided by weighted blankets has been clinically proven to help alleviate anxiety, a major component of depression, and encourage deep, uninterrupted sleep. A randomized controlled trial published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine in 2020 found that weighted chain blankets significantly improved symptoms of depression and anxiety in patients with psychiatric disorders, including major depressive disorder. The study showed that participants using weighted blankets experienced reduced daytime symptoms of fatigue, depression, and anxiety. These studies suggest that weighted blankets can be an effective complementary approach to managing depression, particularly by improving sleep quality, reducing anxiety, and enhancing overall mood regulation. 4. Humming or chanting. Use your voice to better mental health. This might sound strange, but humming, chanting, or singing can reduce anxiety and depression. This is because it stimulates the vagus nerve, which controls your stress response. A 2024 study highlighted that humming stimulates the vagus nerve, activating the parasympathetic nervous system and promoting relaxation. This physiological response is crucial for managing stress levels often linked to depressive symptoms. A 2023 study published in the journal Curious found that humming, simple Brahmari pranayama, also known as bee breath, used in yoga, significantly lowered the stress index compared to other activities like physical activity and even sleep. The researchers concluded that humming can be an effective stress buster, which is relevant to depression management. A study in Frontiers in Human Neuroscience found that chanting Om increases relaxation and emotional stability. Try humming your favorite song, or even chanting Om. Your brain will thank you. Number 5. Gut health and depression. Research increasingly supports a connection between gut health and depression, primarily through the gut-brain axis, a bidirectional communication system linking the gut and central nervous system. Here are key findings on how gut health affects depression. Gut bacteria interact with the immune system, influencing inflammation levels, Chronic inflammation has been linked to depression, suggesting that a healthy gut microbiome may help reduce inflammation and improve mental health. The vagus nerve connects the gut to the brain and allows gut bacteria to send signals directly to the brain. This pathway is thought to play a role in mood regulation and emotional well-being. Diets rich in fiber, prebiotics, and probiotics can promote a healthy gut microbiome, potentially alleviating depressive symptoms. Conversely, diets high in processed foods and sugar may negatively impact gut health and contribute to mood disorders. Maintaining a healthy gut through diet, probiotics, or other interventions could be a promising avenue for managing depression. Number 6. Inositol, a serotonin boost. Inositol is a little-known vitamin-like nutrient that helps serotonin work better. Some studies even suggest it works as well as SSRIs for mild depression. A 1995 study in the American Journal of Psychiatry found that inositol improved depression symptoms in 70% of participants. It's found in citrus fruits, beans, and nuts, or as a supplement. Inositol, a naturally occurring sugar-like compound, shows potential in treating depression through several mechanisms. 1. Neurotransmitter regulation. Inositol affects serotonin and dopamine levels in the brain, which play crucial roles in mood regulation. 2. As a precursor to this cycle, inositol simulates postsynaptic receptor activation, influencing monoamine and neurotransmitter activity. Inositol increases serotonin receptor sensitivity in the brain, potentially improving mood. 4. The increased serotonin receptor sensitivity leads to enhanced GABA release, which may help alleviate anxiety and depression symptoms. 5. It's important to consult a healthcare professional before using inositol as a depression treatment. A 1995 double-blind, controlled trial by Levine found that 12 grams daily of inositol for 4 weeks significantly improved Hamilton Depression Rating Scale scores compared to placebo in 28 depressed patients. While natural approaches to managing depression can be beneficial, they should not be considered standalone treatments. If symptoms of depression persist or worsen, it's crucial to seek professional medical attention. A healthcare provider can offer a proper diagnosis and recommend appropriate treatment options, which may include a combination of therapy, medication, and lifestyle changes tailored to individual needs. These aren't your typical solutions, but science shows they work. Which one of these natural remedies surprised you the most? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Health Equals Wellness for more ways to boost your mental health.